Be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy. Everyone knows this quote, everyone. But no one knows how to apply it to the real estate market. Here in DFW, the market is screaming fear. A recent Zillow report, it said 87% of the homes in DFW have lost their value in the last 1 year, in 2025 alone. Buyers are scared of interest rates, sellers are scared of piling inventory, and the market is telling you, hey, wait, just wait. How long? When? No one's going to tell you when. No one's going to tell you that, hey, on 2026, in 2026, Jan 25th, you got to buy. That's not going to be the news that you get. You got to decide at some moment. Okay, it's stalled for a while. We know that the market has kind of been stalling since the last couple of years now. And maybe at some point of time, the market has already absorbed all the losses. And probably now is the time. Maybe not. But what if it is the time? What if you end up waiting a little longer and the prices start going up? Interest rates actually start going down and the prices start climbing up. When do you actually buy? Are you waiting to buy a first home? Are you a first-time home buyer? Is this your primary residence that you're waiting for? Oh, don't wait for that. You gotta buy right now. Yeah, if it is an investment, you want to probably time the market. And again, it's never about timing the market. It's about time in the market. Everyone knows that, right? Right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm Y, a statistical analyst turned mortgage analyst. Okay, let's talk about the macro data now. So there's not just a Dallas problem, there's a problem across DFW. So if you look at Dallas County, the inventory went up by about 35% year over year. In Tarrant County, it went up by about 33%. And in Denton County, it went up about 32%. So all in the ballpark. But the winner is Collin County. That's where you have your Frisco, Celina, all these other cities that we always talk about, Anna, Melissa, and the inventory there went up by about 42% year over year. So what it means is that for every one house that you saw last year, two were actually waiting for your attention. You were not able to attend to them, but of course. So what happens when inventory goes up, fear goes up. Sellers are panicking, builders are panicking. They're giving great incentives. They're not just giving incentives to move their inventory. They're actually lowering prices and they're subsidizing your life in a way. I've never seen these kind of incentives in the last probably decade in the entire Metroplex. Now we are seeing closing cost incentives, like they pay $15,000 towards closing, 4.99% rate buy downs. And those across from Fort Worth to Rockwall, everywhere in the DFW Metroplex. So they're essentially paying you to take the house off of their hands. Okay, so let's run two scenarios. The first scenario A, you buy today. Okay, let's say you buy the $425,000 price, the median price, DFW median price, that includes the fear discount. And you buy it at today's market rate, 6.5%. But you use the builder credits and seller incentives and all of that to buy it down to 5.5%. The rate down from 6.5 to 5.5%. You get the house without a bidding war, none of that, and your payment is subsidized by the seller. Now let's look at scenario B. You wait 1 year, 12 full months, and you wait for the Fed to drop the rate, and the rate actually drops to 5.5%. So you win, right? Wrong. You don't. Because the moment the rate drops to 5.5%, what happens? The fear disappears. And all these homes that were priced at $425K median, the median jumps up, let's say, to $450. So you waited a year just to get that lower interest rate, but you have paid a higher price now, probably $25,000, probably 5% more, 10% more. Who knows how the We all remember COVID, what happened, right? I mean, things blew out of proportion. So date the rate, marry the price. That's what you got to do. So how do you execute this in DFW? You have to be a contrarian. When your coworker says the market is crashing, you should say, good. It means that I have more power. It means that I can actually negotiate. Now, all that you got to do now is find the seller who's already moved out of the house or the builder who has a completed home sitting on his lot. That's it, right? That's where the pain is. Those are the homes that need to get sold right away. And that's where you'll get the best bang for your buck. So don't look for the sticker price. Don't look for the net effective price, the net effective cost. If you get a 425K home with builder incentives, you're in a much better position than if you were actually going to wait for the Fed to drop the rate to 5.5% or 5% or whatever, right? So you are in a better position today than you're going to be probably in the next foreseeable whenever the rates drop down. Here's the mistake most people make. They pick up the phone and directly call the realtor. Well, the realtor is going to be able to find you the right house and the kitchen that you need and the backyard that you deserve. They'll not be able to draw the financial strategy that you require. For that, you'll have to give me a call. My phone number is 945-310-5573. This is why your guy when you buy or refi. Thanks.